Hello guys, welcome back to our tutorial. Today we're gonna look at DHCP server configuration. In our last video we talked about how to configure VLANs on layer 2 switches using the packet tracer, and then also we went ahead into configuring router on the stick. That's the inter-VLAN routing, that is to enable computers from different VLANs to communicate to each other. Okay, now today we're going to look at how to configure DHCP server. Briefly, we can talk about DHCP server. When we talk about DHCP server, we are talking about configuring a server to enable the assigning of the IP addresses automatically to the computers in the network. Okay, so assuming you're having like thousands of computers in your network, or maybe I can say in your office, or maybe in your organization, and then you cannot just go one by one to the computers to assign these IP addresses. Okay, it's so tiresome. Okay, so what you do is like we configure the DHCP server so that like it just assigns the IP addresses just automatically, just within seconds, to all these computers within seconds. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I've connected a console cable from this computer to this router. Like even in physical like this, when you're doing the configurations, you're gonna connect using console cable to your router, from your router to your computer, so that you can do the configuration. Okay, so that's why I've done this one here to connect it. So I'm gonna enter into the router using terminal to configure our router and then our DHCP server. Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead, enable config terminal. Okay, so let's name the router, let's say DHCP router. Okay, this is the name we are giving to our router. Okay, let's say line console 0, say password 123, just for study purpose. Say login. Okay, we exit. Let's say do write. I like saving my work after every few configuration. This one here will help you, just in case the power goes off and it finds that you didn't save your work, it will just erase everything that you had configured before. Okay, and this one here will help you. It will just, when power goes off, it will just you'll just find them there. Okay, in your router. So that's why I like saving everything after every few minutes of configuring it. Okay, so we're gonna look at we're going to assign the IP address in the interface. Say interface gigabyte 0/0. Say IP address 192.168.10.1. subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Okay, not shut. Do right. That one there I'm saving. So we say I'm exiting. Now we have configured our interface with an IP address. Now we're gonna look at the DHCP server configuration. Okay, we're gonna say IP DHCP HCP pole. We give it a name, let's say Cisco. Okay, and then we say network 192. We put the network 168.10.0, including the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Then the default router 192.168.10.1. Okay, then the DNS server. If you have a DNS server in your network, you can put the IP address for it. Or if you don't have, you can just use the one for the Google. Like right now I'm going to use the one for Google, which is 8.8.8.8. okay, you save it, you exit. Okay, so now our configuration for the DHCP server is finished. Okay, now we're gonna make sure all these computers, they're in DHCP mode here. Like this one here, you can see it's in static, so we're gonna put in DHCP mode. It should receive an IP address automatic from the DHCP server. Okay, it's scanning. Okay, as you can see, it's successful. It has given an IP address to this computer. When you come to this one also, we put it in the DHCP mode, scanning. Okay, successful. Also, we come here to this one, it's in static, we put it in DHCP mode, scanning. Okay, it has given it successful. And then also we go to our last computer, which is the laptop. We put it automatically. Okay, it has given successful. Yes, this is what we wanted to do. We wanted to confirm, so we're gonna confirm by pinging. Okay, we need to make sure we can ping to these computers, okay, one by one. So let's say ping 192.168.10.3 is going through. Okay, we go to the next one, .4 is going through. We go to the other one, .5, you see, okay, it's going through, meaning all these computers, they can communicate to each other. Now our configuration, the one for the DHCP server, is successful. Okay, this is all what we wanted to know. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, and we come back to our next tutorial. Okay, thank you, bye bye.